Visuals are really important to me. I have what people call synesthesia, meaning like I see music in color.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with artist Dixson. Dixson, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
I'm great, Emily. I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. I hear you're going to sing me a song, right?
Yeah, I am later on.
I can't wait. Now, Dixon, this is our first time meeting. I'm excited to get to know you and your music a little better. Tell me a little bit about growing up for you. What did it look like, and how did your life sort of intertwine with music? When did you know, okay, I want to be an artist. This is what I want to do with my life?
I knew pretty early, like as a kid, I got an opportunity to sing a solo at this like big Christmas pageant, and like I got my first standing ovation. I might have been like 5 or 6 years old.
What was the song?
I sang "Oh Holy Night." Just, it was like my first solo, and I got a big standing ovation, and it was great. So I knew then, and then as I became older, it was a tool for me to, express myself. So I just figured this is something I should do for the rest of my life.
I love you as a 5-year-old getting a standing ovation. I mean, that has to be so affirming.
I'm sure my mom has the video somewhere. We have to go back and find it.
Has your family always been like so supportive of, you going the music route? What does that look like for you?
They've always been really supportive, both my mom and dad. Like my dad retrofitted the basement of our house, turned it into a studio and a rehearsal space for me. Like my mom plays instruments as well, and they were always like buying me things to, just to toy around with. Even as a small child, like I had a drum set at like 2 or 3 years old.
Now, talking about your mom being a musician, have you guys ever collaborated together before? Has she ever played on any of your tracks?
No, that's actually really interesting. Maybe we should get her involved. She taught me how to play clarinet. That was the instrument that she got a scholarship to play in college for, and she taught me how to play when I was in elementary school, and it just kind of went from there. So that's the only real musical collaboration we had. She also used to be my choir director. So
no way.
We've collabed in that regard, but never on any tracks.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you come from a musical family already, so that was kind of in your blood.
Yeah.
And then talk to me a little bit, how did you decide, what sort of type of music that you wanted to, sing, produce, write, all of that good stuff? And what did that journey look like for you?
I mean, people who know me as a songwriter know that I'm pretty versatile. I don't really, I make R&B music. That's the music that's out in the zeitgeist right now. But I make all kinds of music. I make folk music. I make country songs. I make rock music. I rap, so I don't really limit myself to a specific genre. I just like making music that make people feel, and that the things that gives me goosebumps in the studio, that might not be an R&B record. That might be a country song that has an amazing hook to it. Or I love, theater. I would eventually I'd love to write for, Broadway or something like that. I just like things that make people feel. And I think channeling, the emotional part of music is what drives me to keep making the music that I'm making every day.
Do you consider yourself more of like a visual person, an auditory person, or are you sort of all of it? Like what really inspires you? Do you see something and you can see it, or do you hear it?
Visuals are really important to me. I have what people call synesthesia, meaning like I see music in color. So that's, a lot of my songs, when I say I'm looking for songs with that feeling, I'm really searching for the colors that I feel like sits in that composition.
So let's talk about your music for a second. So your new EP, Darling, is out. We got to talk about some singles on that. I want to go back to the color thing. What colors were you seeing when you were creating this?
I saw a lot of like pinks and reds and oranges. I don't feel like on the album I have anything that feels blue, except like Rider, the last song on the project, feels very blue to me. It feels very California. When I think of California, I think of the color blue. There's so many beautiful colors of blue around us. I know a lot of people think about the trees and all of that stuff, but Rider feels very blue to me. But pink for sure. The album has a lot of feminine energy to it because I'm writing these songs about women. So I try to, be very delicate with the keyboards and all that thing to just, to tap into that feeling.
Let's talk about your single Kream too. Tell me a little bit about this one.
I tell people this all the time, like Kream, there's a lot in there that should make people imagine, but it's a very, open song about sexuality and the appreciation of the female sex. I love women. I write songs about them all the time. I have a lot of amazing women in my life. So I feel like it's very easy for me to express myself in that way. My mom is a lady who pretty much raised me. So, in our household, I feel very comfortable talking to women and writing songs to them, so Kream is about that. It's about, the divine feminine, all of that beautiful stuff that comes. The song is also about sex. So, we can't skate past that, but there's so many more deeper elements to that song that I hope people are hearing and feeling. iHeart has been playing it a lot, so I'm very grateful.
We love it over here.
Yeah.
You know what else I love is Yours, featuring India Shawn. We've got to talk about that. In the video, I mean, talk about sexy. The video is good. I was blushing.
Yeah, I'm so glad you like
love
it. We worked very hard on that video. There's
it's
a crew of
amazing.
people that's probably still mad at me for the amount of edits we went through. But I like to give a visual that puts you in that world. And India, first off, is just one of the most prolific songwriters I know. People don't talk about it enough, but I like to talk about it. She's an incredible songwriter, obviously an incredible singer, obviously an incredible artist, but she's able to embody the moment so well. And it was just an easy alley-oop for me to call her in. We're also really good friends. So, I wanted her to be a part of my first project at Roc Nation, and she killed it. So,
I mean, speaking of collaborations, you have also worked with Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, Pharrell, to name a few. Tell me a little bit, what is your favorite collaboration you've worked on?
There's a song on Chance's album, The Big Day, that I worked on, and it's called 5-Year Plan. And I just love that record so much. It's such an honest and true record. And I'm playing piano on it. And it's just, it's one of my favorite songs I've ever worked on. And I'm very grateful to him for the opportunity. And then second to that is I still say it's Chance. So far that I can talk about, it's the Chance album. So far, there's a lot of music coming that I was going to say
about. That you can talk about. You can't tease anything.
Nah, I can't. I don't know if I can. I might get in a lot of trouble.
It's my birthday, Dixon. Come on.
Yeah. The Chance album is really, really incredible for me. I have a song on there with him and Nicki Minaj that I feel is really special. It samples one of my favorite songs from Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Impossible, and the fact that we were able to even get that cleared. And yeah, it's one of my favorite things I've ever made.
And now when it comes to future collaborations, your dream collaborations, who's top of the list?
Weirdly enough, like I've been seeing Elton John kind of be reintroduced into the zeitgeist. He's a forever staple, but they've been honoring him a lot. I would love to do a collaboration with Elton John. I would love to possibly work one day with Justin Timberlake, Kendrick Lamar. I really love Janelle Monáe. These are like top of my list. And then obviously there's the big ones. There's the head of my label, Jay-Z. That would be a huge moment for me. If I ever got a chance to work with Beyonce, that would be a huge moment for me. Everybody has them on their list. So
true. But good to still put out into the universe.
Yeah, for sure. One day it'll happen.
Dixon, the rest of this year, what else can we look forward to from you going into next year? Give us all the things.
Okay, so it's your birthday, so I'll give you this little piece of information.
Yes.
We go into the studio next month to start my next project. I'm pretty far into it, actually. I don't think I'm that far into it. My team has informed me that I'm way further in than I thought. So
judging by these stories, I think you're hard on yourself when it comes to your team.
Yeah, I'm like 50% in right now, and we're gonna go in and just kind of iron out the kinks, maybe get some collaboration, some features going on this one. And it's a project that's very near and dear to my heart. We actually started this project before I got signed. Parts of this project is the thing that got me signed to Roc Nation. I made Darling completely throughout the pandemic. I wanted to just create a new body of work. I was in a very creative space. We were stuck at home. And I'm very proud of that project. But this project, I feel, is one of my best to date. So, and it has a very, very personal story attached to it that I can't share. I'm sorry, but you will find out very soon. I'm sure we'll reconnect on this.
Well, we're excited for you. Thank you for sharing that with me. That was a good birthday present.
There you go.
Dixon, so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. This has been so great. Thanks for watching our interview with Dixon. That's not all, though. Check out this exclusive performance of his single, Kream.
Oh, no, 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 no. Kitty rules everything around me. Kream for me, baby. Girl, I wanna hear you perform. I'ma put my weight on it. Don't make me wait for it. Kream, Kream for me, baby. Kream, yeah. Kitty rules everything around me. I'm a hunter, a lion. Don't get too close, I bite you, I ain't lying. I'm trying to make a whole tribe with you. You can get it when you want in the evening, in the morning time. You know I'm a dog, it's my job to chase feline. Let me become one within your figure. Wanna feel the pressure on my face, fiending for a taste, baby. So show me your fangs, I'm trying to say something. You playing games, but I'm trying to eat something. Kitty rules everything around me. Kream for me, baby. Girl, I wanna hear you perform. I'ma put my weight on it. Don't make me wait for it. Kream, yeah, Kream for me, baby. Kream, ooh. Kitty rules everything around me. You're a fountain full of divine truth. I just came here to remind you, kitty. Something delightful, kitty. I feel, kitty. Kream is always better than juice, yeah. What a crazy thing to do, kitty. I love you, kitty. Kitty, kitty rules everything around me. Kream for me, baby. Girl, I wanna hear you perform. I'ma put my weight on it. Don't make me wait for it. Kream, Kream for me, baby. Kream. Kitty rules everything around me.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.